it's Devi from Authentic Tantra, and I am here again with another episode of Sex as Medicine TV. And I am going to talk with you today about the over 8 different kinds of orgasms for men. Yes, you guys can have over 8 different kinds of orgasm. Our female bodies can have over 11. So, I talk about that a lot, so I didn't want to leave y'all out. So the over 8 different orgasms for men. And I want to preface this by saying that the key to being able to access many of these other different flavors of orgasm lies in your ability to successfully separate orgasm from ejaculation. If you have not mastered that technique, or you're not currently practicing that technique, then there's about 3 or 4 kinds of orgasms that you're able to have, which is awesome. But once you master or learn the art of separating orgasm from ejaculation, this whole new world of orgasmic sensation opens up for you. So I'm going to start with the orgasms that do not require you to separate orgasm from ejaculation. So you can have a climactic orgasm, an ejaculatory orgasm, which is what most people are familiar with. And you can have 2 different kinds of anal orgasms. You can have orgasms from anal friction. So your anus is the second highest concentration of nerve endings, your penis being the first. So anal friction orgasms. Or you can have prostate orgasms. So that's when your prostate is being massaged internally. And these are 2 different sensations. They're 2 different kinds of orgasm. Or you can have a combination of both. That's another kind of orgasm. You can also have blended anal and lingam orgasms, so having your lingam stimulated and your anus stimulated at the same time. I can't quite do that. And that is a particular kind of orgasm, and that will usually induce an ejaculation for you. Again, if you haven't mastered the art of separating orgasm from ejaculation. So let's say that you're practicing the art of semen retention. This opens up a whole new world of orgasmic sensation for you. So you can have non-ejaculatory orgasms using a manual technique. And these manual techniques initially produce an orgasm that feels very, very similar to an ejaculatory orgasm. There's just no emission. There's no fluid that comes out. But it feels pretty much the same in your body. But as you progress using these techniques and your nervous system begins to make that split, then you're able to access some of these more subtle orgasms, and they start subtle, but as you continue to focus on them and cultivate them, they actually become extremely profound and deeply, deeply satisfying. I have never met a man yet who has mastered semen retention and regretted it. Most men that I speak to say that when they move into this different realm of orgasmic sensation, that it's so much more satisfying. It's so much more gratifying, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, than any ejaculatory orgasm they've ever had. So these orgasms can be, they can be described as wave-like, so very fluid feeling, almost the way when a woman's orgasming. For you men who've seen women have vaginal orgasms, there's almost this undulating, like writhing sensation. So very, very beautiful undulating orgasms. They can be like ripples throughout the whole body or shivers throughout the whole body. And that's usually how they first start for you guys. They'll start as these little subtle sensations that kind of ripple through. And you may not even recognize that it's an orgasm. So I want to tell you, if you think, oh my God, was that an orgasm? It was an orgasm. Okay? It absolutely was an orgasm. And again, they start really subtly and small. But as you pay attention to them and as you cultivate them, they'll grow. They'll get really, really big and strong. I've heard men describe, because I'm not a man, I just get to watch them have orgasms. One man in particular. I've heard other men describe that a sensation of it being almost like an ejaculatory orgasm. Like they feel the fluid in the balls, and it's like raw, and it's this deep, like belly busting orgasm, and nothing comes out, no emission. So again, it's really deep, it's really carnal, it's really primal, but there's no semen that comes out. There's also orgasms that just radiate from the heart. They're like heart chakra orgasms. There's just a burst of energy and it radiates throughout the whole body. So as you can see, there's this whole smorgasbord, truly, of orgasmic sensation that your body is able to have. And unfortunately, because of porn and cultural conditioning, you think that you only get to have this one type of orgasm. So I'm going to invite you to expand your mind and expand your horizons and consider that there's a whole lot more pleasure that is actually your birthright, that is actually available for you to claim in any moment. And one of the core foundations of being able to reclaim your birthright to pleasure is learning the art of semen retention and beginning the process of separating orgasm from ejaculation. There's a whole host of benefits, health and wellness benefits that go along with that as well, which I've described in some of the other videos I'll leave a link to under here. But that's it. So just wanted to share that there are over 8 different kinds of orgasm for you gentlemen, and when you are ready to dive in and start exploring, you just need to let me know, because I am here to help you.